What's up, everybody? I am Fitness Adaptations, and I'm not expecting a lot of people here. Hopefully, this type of videos will grow. But the idea is to make something raw, something live. Basically, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do my barbell training, my heavy training, and I'll discuss, whatever's on my mind. This right now, the topic of the day is politics, right? So I'll get into it. I'll give you guys my opinions. I'll tell you who I am. But while I do that, I'm gonna warm up, and I'm going to train. So if you guys want to train with me, if you guys want to join me and work out with me, you're more than welcome. So I'm gonna just warm up while I get ready for today's workout. It's heavy barbells. I'm doing squats, front squats, back squats, and deadlifts. And I got numbers. I got numbers. I got my program. If you guys need a program, check out my website, trainercarlos.com, and you can get it. So let's talk about what's going on. So just so you guys know, I am no party affiliation. So I see things the way I see them, right? I go by my gut instinct. I'm not biased really towards anybody. I just see things as they are. And I gotta say, man, this is crazy. This is scary. It's scary because there's a lot of things being exposed. We're seeing the manipulation, the control, and seeing how censored things are, like how social media and the tech giants are censoring people. I mean, something like unbiased, like what I'm going to be doing, might get censored. So I hope not, but it might. And so, guys, I mean, this is crazy. In my opinion, there should be no parties. You should not be a Republican. You should not be Democrat. You should have your own mind, be your own team, and the only team should be Team USA, right? And if we see something wrong with our politicians, we should call them out on it. Anything that we don't see is correct. I mean, it's obvious. There's some things that are correct, some things that aren't. Like there's no gray. Either it's right or it's wrong. And the problem is that people just to be right, just to be on a part, just to be on a side, just to be part of a team, don't care about their values. They forget about their values. They forget about their integrity. And it shouldn't be that way. You should have your own mind. You should speak freely. You should think freely. And just be yourself, man. Just be yourself and don't be afraid to speak up. You have rights. I mean, all these people, yeah, they have a lot of power because we've given them power, right? We gave them that power. We pay their salaries. And in the end, they try to control us. With all everything that we're giving them, they're trying to control us. And it shouldn't be that way. So, it's a shame what's going on. I mean, it's obvious that there's things going on. And I'm not gonna say like what I'm trying to say, like the F word, but it's not. In this day and age, with all the technology that we have, how is it still taking so long for an election to be counted, right? I mean, you can just, right now in YouTube, I can post a comment and I'll get like 1 million thumbs up or thumbs down. You go on Facebook, you put a post and people will either love it or they will ignore it. They can put like all kinds of things. It's like, why can't they come up with a system? Like, let's say, they say everybody has a laptop nowadays. Most people have a laptop. Let's just throw this out there. The laptop has a fingerprint scanner. So why can't you record your fingerprint scanner into a database so that a a program can automatically show you who you are, right? And if you need to go, let's say for example, if you wanna go vote in somewhere else, like in a place, then you can go ahead and do that. And then they can instead of signature, whatever, do a fingerprint. But again, signature can be an option, okay? They can verify your signature. But it's like, but if you wanna, instead of doing a ballot, and so some human person can try to interpret your, some human can interpret your signature, why not just do it from home, right? You have to securely sign in. They have to verify. They have to verify your signature. They can even verify your signature on the keyboard. I mean, I think there's a lot less. It'll be a lot less fraudulent there, and then you have a database, and it'll be faster. Why can't we do that with all the technology that we have? And I mean, why do they still resort to this mass mailing? And I mean, man, if everything would have been fair and square and just no drama, no hiccups, no glitches with programs and this and that, it would have been okay. Biden won, bam, bam, done. Now you're gonna have lawsuits. Now we gotta wait for the lawsuits and this, and it's all drama. It's like, why do we have so much drama? It's more annoying than anything. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I have no more music. It seems like my speaker died. All right. But it's crazy, everybody. All right, so let me get my workout sheet so I can go ahead and get my workout in. All right, here we go. So here's my workout program. Again, we got front squats today. Let me put this at an angle right here so you guys can see me do the exercises. And again, this is something new that I'm doing. So if you all want to, jump in, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to do this 3 to 4 times a week. And that way we can talk while we work out, right? Just like if we were at the gym. So anybody who wants to drop in and just, give a shout out, subscribe. Let's just talk, man. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Everything is going on. All right, so let's see. I'm starting with 145 pounds. I'm starting my front squats with 145 pounds. So now the idea behind this, guys, if you want to follow with me, you can buy a program. And the reason I'm doing this is that so those of you who want to work out and just follow my lead and just take as many breaks as I do and everything, I'll give you the exact same program. Of course, the only thing that's going to change is how much weight you're going to lift compared to how much I'm going to lift. But the idea is for you to just follow me and just go with me, okay? So and that way, if you go to the gym, you know exactly what you need to do, all right? I'll have a timer. So whenever I go, I'll tell you that I'm going, and then we'll go from there. All right. So first thing, we're going to set this up, and we're going to set up 145 pounds. So 145 pounds is a 45. On each side. And a 5. All right. There we go. Put the collars on. This first set is my warm-up set. This is my easy set. All right, put the collar on. All right, guys, remember, just the point of this is just to give you guys insight. And it's kind of like a podcast, I guess you can say. And Basically, I got my breaks. Every time I come, I'll talk a little bit until the next set, and we'll keep going. We just work out and we chill together, man. That's it. Have something to drink. You guys can just ask questions, and then I can see them and I can answer them, and we can have topics of discussion. Just friendly chat, man. Friendly chat. We need to stop. We need to start connecting and stop arguing. Stop arguing. Start connecting. That's what we need to be doing. All right. So here we go. Front squats. I got 5 reps. All right, so we're on a break. We're on a 3-minute break. All right, so 3-minute break. And then I'm gonna go to 225. So 225, I'm gonna change this. And I'm gonna add a 45 to each side, so it could be 225. So, guys, we need to stop arguing, man. We need to stop. Nobody likes people who gloat. Honestly, I hate people who gloat. I understand people want to be funny, but sometimes it's not funny, man. It's just gloating. It's just, and that shows you how divided we are. All right. And like I saw a post today, right? That said Republican tears. Right, it said Republican tears. So I'm guessing this person thinks that that Biden has this thing in the bag. And man, me, even if I was a Biden fan, right? Even if I was voting Democrat, I'm like, dude, it's a little premature, man. Premature. Because these people don't say anything at all, until like they feel comfortable. Like, oh man, now's my chance to say something. And the thing is like, if you think about it, it's not over. Like you have this, whether you like it or not, guys, listen, whether you like it or not, this is just common sense. Whether you like it or not, everything's being challenged. It's gonna go to court. In the court, it favors Trump. So if Trump wins in court, it's gonna cause chaos. If Biden wins, it's gonna cause chaos. No matter how you look at it, it's gonna cause chaos. And it shouldn't be that way, man. It shouldn't be that way. But what I'm saying is, it's like everybody just wants to gloat. Everybody wants to be like, everybody wants to be right. Oh, I'm a Republican and I want to be right. Oh, I'm a Democrat. I want to be right. And it's kind of like, man, it's not about that, man. The elections are not about who's right, right? Who I like. It's not about I'm team this and I'm team that. No, it's about, hey, listen, man, we need to fix our country. We need to make the country better. All right, so we got 30 more seconds. And then we got 5 reps at 225. All right. Make sure you always have something to drink. And it's crazy, man. It's just crazy the way the numbers are going. You know, this thing with the pandemic, like how it's skewed things, the way it's made things. It's just crazy, man. All right, for those of you who are working out with me, once the break is over. All right, don't rush over there and try to get the rep. So our 3 minutes are over. We go, we take our time, we get into position, and we execute with patience, making sure that we focus on technique and not rushing anything. All right, so just take your time. Do your typical whatever steps you take to execute the lift. Take those steps and be consistent with those mannerisms, I guess we can call them. All right, here I go. I always take about 2 breaths, and then I get under and I go. All right. I felt a little harder than last week, but I felt good nonetheless. So now we have another 3-minute break. And I'm gonna go to 255 for 4. All right. Woo. So again, guys, just take your time, be patient with this. All right. And I didn't put a collar on the other side, so that was dumb. All right, here we go. So I need a 15 and a 15. So here's one, there's the other one. So yeah, man, let me tell you something. The only people who gloat are people with big egos, right? The only people who gloat are people with big egos, and I guess you can call them just, for a lack of a better word, right? You call these people S talkers, BS talkers. They're just people who just want to get their point across. They have nothing better to do than to try to get their point across and try to sound smart. Try to sound smarter. They degrade other people, and it's kind of, they do that every time. So they're like, oh, Donald Trump is a racist. He's divisive. But you're going around calling people stupid, calling people idiots, ignorant. I mean, you're going around calling, just because they oppose your view or think differently, and then when you have an advantage, you like to gloat. But then when you don't have an advantage, you stay quiet and you just try to ignore the fact that you're wrong or whatever. And it's, honestly, I hate those people. I hate them. And honestly, like, if I had to work with somebody like that, I like to keep my distance. I don't like to communicate with those people. I like people who share values, who have integrity, who don't just accept things because the media said so. Don't just accept things. Do your homework. Do some research. And again, think for yourself. That's it, man. Just express yourself. Think for yourself, man. Don't just go around listening to anybody and everybody. Because in this world, if I've learned something, if I've learned anything in my years in this world, all right, so my background, so for those of you who don't know my background, I have an engineering degree. I've had licenses as a mortgage broker, insurance agent, stocks agent, like in Series 6. I've done all kinds of things. I'm doing real estate. I do, I know the statutes, like the Florida statute. I know how to read contracts. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm not the dumbest guy in the world. And all my life, I've raised myself to be an entrepreneur. So I know about marketing. I know about misleading and using headings to clickbait. And it's all the time people do that. They just use headings. They do use drama. They use your fears. They use your insecurities to try to sell you products. They use religion to try to sell products and try to make you spend money and this, to try to steal things from you. And it's a terrible, terrible system. It's a terrible way of being. And but if you don't do your homework, if you don't do your research, you too will get duped. And it's not the best place to be. So all I'm saying is, man, just be yourself, man, and study and do a lot of research, study the law, interpret the law. I mean, everybody interprets things differently, but all right, time's up. Time to get this set. We are going 255 for 4. So I'm going for 4 reps right now. Woo! Here we go. some heavy lifting. All right. So we got that. 4 reps. And now we're going to 275 for 2 reps. All right. So we got a 4-minute break. We're going to put 275 on this. We get 275. We can just switch this one for a 25. All right. All right. So now we're on so we got 3 more minutes. So part of switching the weights is part of your workout. So don't think that you start the clock after you finish racking. No, while you're racking, the clock is running. Yeah, so guys, so I worked in construction, man, for about 6 years before I got into fitness. Now I do fitness, and I always say, you know what? I never stop learning. I'm actually studying now to become a public adjuster. So I'm taking the course, and because listen, man, you can never. Knowledge is power, but passion is life. This is my passion. This is my life. So I do the other things. Number 1, to learn about them, and number 2 is to make like some extra side hustle, and I can still help people in other ways, not just one. And I market, I promote myself, and you gotta hustle. I mean, the American dream is to hustle and be a worker, and you never stop learning. I mean, everything that I touch, everything that I go for, I mean, I try to learn as much and as best as I can, and that's the point of life, man. So if I had to give all the young guys, all the young people, it's just never stop learning. You know, get licenses, get a mortgage license, get an insurance license, get a Series 6 license, get an annuities license, get a real estate license, get, you know, a Florida adjuster license. Learn about law, study the bar if you have to. You know, even if you never take it, study for the bar, and educate yourself. Educate on the laws, how things work. Learn from other people. There's a lot of people on YouTube that you can learn from, right? And just never stop learning. Just never stop. And then you'll be okay. So by the way, guys, this is Luna. So Luna is joining us today on the workout. She'll be walking around, and hopefully you don't get crushed, Luna. Hopefully you don't get crushed. All right. So stay out of the way. All right. Stay out of the way. All right. Whew. I got a phone stand so I can record. So I can record my lifts today. So okay, so now we're gonna go 275 for 2 reps. I'm gonna record. I'm probably gonna record this one. I'm gonna record the 275 so I can post it on my Instagram. In Instagram, I am fitness. So at fitness_adaptations. And so I'm gonna get the video, and I'm probably gonna have to do it this way. Oh, it doesn't really matter. All right, time is up. Let's start getting ready for the lift. All right, and let's get this recording. Here we go. Here we go. Luna, get out of the way. Stop touching that. Don't touch that. You're gonna drop my phone. If you guys can see, like, she's rubbing herself on this thing. All right, here we go. 2 reps. So for 275 for 2. Beautiful. Good set right there. Let's get that clock started. 2 minutes. 4 minutes. So we got that 275 for 2. All right. Woo! So yeah, everybody. So that's the idea, man. The idea is to don't get brainwashed, man. Don't be easily deceived. All right? Don't be intimidated. Understand that, man, if you see me on the streets, I'm just a person. I'm just human, man. I have emotions. I have feelings. Yeah, you have psychopaths in the world. You do, right? But most people are not psychopaths. Most people have empathy. Most people have feelings, emotions. They have a conscience, and even MMA fighters. You meet an MMA fighter in the street, they're probably the nicest guys in the world, man. And they'd rather avoid confrontation than try to get into a fight with you. But again, just don't disrespect them. You shouldn't. The same way you shouldn't disrespect an MMA fighter who might beat the crap out of you. Don't disrespect a normal person, right? Have respect for people, and respect is true for friendships. That's true for acquaintances, business relationships, intimate relationships, family relationships. Like respect, man. Respect is everything. If you have respect and you have communication, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. But if you don't respect people, then you're gonna have a sad life. People are not gonna like you. People might hang around with you just because, maybe like they feel like obliged to do it, or peer pressure to do it, but not really because they want to. So sometimes it's better to just be a nice person, man. So that's all I got for today. So I've been talking for about 38 minutes. So if I have anything else to say, I'll say it. But the rest of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep working out. I'll be posting the video on Instagram, so you guys want to go out there and see it. You guys want to chat with me on Instagram, you guys can ask me questions. Hopefully one day there'll be a lot of people joining me and working out with me live. And once I'm live, maybe you guys can just communicate with me and talk to me, ask me questions. We can have a full engagement. So the chat is open to anybody who wants to go ahead and chat and support the channel if you want, right? So, all right. So I'm gonna post this video of me doing 2 reps on my Instagram. Here we go. Yep. Beautiful. We got 15 more seconds before our next set. So we got another set of 2. And then we're going to go up to 295 for 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. So we got another 4 minutes. And we're going to go up to 295. So all we got to do is add 10 pounds to each side. All right, where is it? What are those 10s? Get something to drink. By the way, you see in the background over there, that was today's morning workout. So that was at 11 a.m. Saturdays I do a HIIT class at 10 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays I do it at 11 a.m. And I'm gonna do this class, this training, my heavy training or whatever day it is. I'm gonna do it at 8 p.m. So I'm gonna train twice a day, and then once a week I'm gonna do my Olympic lifting. So I'm only gonna do my heavy squat days or my light squat day. That's what I'm gonna do live. All right, so those I'm gonna do two podcasts, two live sessions a week. All right. And you guys can join me for anything. And then if you need a program, go to my website, trainercarlos.com. So we got 2 more minutes, and then we got this 295 for one. Oh yeah. We got a minute 20. So I got my boy Patrick Bet Davids. He just said exactly what I was talking about. It says never celebrate too early. Never celebrate too early. That's gloating. Don't gloat. It doesn't work. It doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good. It's lack of character. Honestly, it's just a weak-minded character, weak person. When you gloat, even if you win, why are you gonna gloat? Like, is it that important to you to gloat? So it says wait till every legal vote has been counted. Wait till lawyers on both sides ballot it out. Let us see who wins. Right? But most importantly, it's time to leverage technology to count votes. The current system of counting votes is pathetic, guys, and it is. It's pathetic. So, all right, time's up. Time to hit this 295 for one. Here we go. Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to take a 4-minute break. I'm going to drop it down to 285 because now I'm going to go into back squats. I am going to go into back squats. Now, you see these hanging weights? You guys can't really see it. See if I can move this over a little bit more so you guys can see. See those hanging weights? They're not there for no specific reason. It's just that I don't have 5-pound plates. So I created my own 5-pound plates with other stuff that I had. And this is what I use as 5 pounds. All right. So this is 285, 275, plus a 5 on each side, 285. Let's just take a break. So I'm gonna look through Instagram and let's see what other smart things are there, you know, and see if there's any smart quotes and we can talk about it. So I'll just pick things here that I like and we'll talk about it. All right, so guys, Squat University. They have a video about fixing elbow pain. You know what? I've been seeing, I actually was going to talk about it. I've seen a lot of people are using those barbells where they put it in the back and then they hold it up here in the front. And as comfortable, right, and convenient as that may be, in my opinion, if you can't squat correctly with your shoulders back, retracting your scapula and everything, it means you have a weak core, number one. And number two, it means you have tightness and you have lack of mobility. That's not a good thing. So holding the bar, you know, unless you have an injury, but holding the bar here, this is like textbook squatting. And you shouldn't be trying to find ways to make things easier. You should be trying to make yourself stronger and more well-rounded. So when I see people using those things, like I'm like, look, I mean, either you're injured, you're rehabbing, you have a serious scapular issue, or you're not mobile, and you shouldn't be using those bars. All right. So that's something that I wanted to talk about. All right. So again, guys, this is about politics, about life, it's about everything, and we do some barbell training while we talk. So we got 1 more minute before our next lift. 1 more minute. And what I'll do here is that I'll go ahead and just quote some people that I like, that I followed. So here's something here from Russell Brunson, which talks about what I talked about at the beginning, right? So nothing is worth it if you're not happy, 100%. And I'm talking about that's mindset. I mean, if you're not happy, I mean, really, is it worth it? That's why I'm saying I was an engineer, but that didn't make me happy. I had all these financial licenses, but that didn't make me happy. And now I'm doing my passion, which is fitness, but I'm also doing something on the side that I enjoy because I enjoy competing and researching. So that's one of my passions. So like doing like online auctions and stuff like that for real estate, is that gets me going, and I love doing homework and research. So it makes me happy, and I'm happy to do it. I love to work hard. I love to stay active. And again, I'm happy. So look for your happiness, man. Just look for your happiness. All right, 4 minutes. Time is up. So I'm going back squat. So 285. So this is 285, and I'm going to do 5 reps. Here we go. right. Those 5 good reps. So we got 4-minute breaks. I'm going to go to 335. 335. So for 335, it means I got to put a 45 and a 10 on each side. So I got to put a 45 and a 10. All right. Man, just switching weights is a workout and a half. All right. So that's 335. So while we rest, we got 2.5 minutes left. And we got Luna here. Luna bothering us. All right, so let's see if we can find something else to talk about. Woo! I got a lot of good friends, man. That's one good thing I am happy about. I have a lot of good friends, right? And you should cherish that. Cherish your friends. You never know how long you got in this world. Just be a good person, man. Just be a good person. We got the Mr. Olympia coming up very soon. In about 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. I love the Mr. Olympia. So I also do my love Spartan races. I plan on doing a Spartan race. As you guys can see, I'm really thick, right? And I'm not relatively tall. So for me to run those Spartan races, for me, it's more about pride and getting it done than it is about being first, because there's no way I'm going to be first. I don't have that type of body or speed or endurance to win those things. But I love them. They're so much fun, man. They are so much fun. We got 40 more seconds. 40 more seconds. This weekend's going to be interesting. Monday's going to be interesting. Man, I am seriously concerned for the safety of a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of riots. For sure, there's going to be a lot of people on the streets, rioting, possibly looting. It's going to be a crazy time, and I'm seriously concerned for people's safety. I'm not going to be out there, so don't even think. I'm taking care of my family. And, I voted, and I did what I had to do. But it's crazy times, everybody. It is crazy times. All right, time is up. Time to get 335, 4 reps. That is hard. Now it is hard, but the thing is, Luna, go away. The thing is that I did legs today. Today in the morning, that was my workout, and it was leg day, and it was a hard leg day. So I was trying to see if going heavy, doing the heavy lifting at night would be better. But again, I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But we gotta put so I gotta go to 355 now. So that means I gotta put a 45 and a 15. All right. All right. So 355 for 2 reps. That's what's next. Woo! Let's keep scrolling through Instagram and see what interesting things we can see, and then we can talk about it. I wish this was 2 months ahead of time and I had more followers, so I can have more engagement with people. I love to engage. I love to talk. I love making friends. I love, So basically, I'm just going to give shout outs to anything interesting that I see on Instagram. I'll just give a shout out and I'll talk about it. All right. So talking about the CrossFit, technically what I'm training for right now is a CrossFit competition in December 4th. And hopefully I can do really well on that. All right. Now we got 90 seconds left to rest. Just chill. I'm going to record this one so I can post it on Instagram. Woo! Just chilling. Sorry about the music, everybody. My speaker died, so it has to be through my phone. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. I have a good speaker, right? Well, microphone. I have a good microphone. I hope it's good. Better than what I used to have, so. Just being patient, man. Be patient. When it comes to this type of lifting, it's all about patience. Right? There's no rush. Just take your time. 30 more seconds. All right, 10 more seconds. So let's get ready. Let's get ready. Here we go. Time is up. Let's hit this. Here we go. 355 for 2. Come here, Luna. Luna, get out of there. Get away from there. Here we go. Hopefully Luna doesn't drop my phone, but it is what it is. Here we go. 2 reps. All right, 2 reps. Woo! Time to take a break. 4-minute break. Woo! Here we go. Just relax, chill. All right. No rush, no rush. So I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna do these workouts. I'm gonna say 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Mondays and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays, 8 o'clock. I'll be on here live. All right? At 8 p.m. So make sure you join me. So I'm doing now is I'm shortening the video so I can post it on Instagram because I gotta share it with everybody, man. You know, I gotta show the gains. Yeah. I gotta be showing everybody the gains. That sucked. All right, so let's delete that one. So we got 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Sorry, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Woo! How you guys feel, man? If you're doing this workout, I hope you're feeling really good. All right. We got 1:20. Just chill. It's all about patience, right? Strength training, power training, all about patience. Good reps, good reps. We got 30 more seconds. All right. Time is up. Let's go. 2 reps. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah. So now we got left. It's 385 times 1. All we really gotta do is add 10 pounds to each side. Actually, no. I gotta add a 35 to each side. All right. 385 for 1. All right, so that's 385 right there. We're gonna go for 1 rep. We got about 3 minutes of rest left. I'll go 3.5 because I forgot to start it. So let's go 345. 345. It's the heaviest lift, so yeah, and actually it's the one we need the most rest on. So I'm not trying to rush this set. So just go along with me. Hard work, baby. Hard work. I can't wait to see what I got. The one thing I gotta get really good at is the Olympic lifting, so it's getting better, but it's not there yet. So you guys need a belt. I definitely recommend Cardio. Best belt in the industry. So you want to prepare for war. They got some camouflage, some camo belts. Prepare for war. I like them, man. I might have to get that one. It's badass. That limited edition camo belt. That looks good, man. I might get myself one of those. All right. Yeah, talking about we're taking you back. I'm gonna use my belt today. Probably from today's lifting. Also, last week I had like a little strain on my back. This is my first week back on really heavy lifting, so I'm gonna protect myself and use my Cardio powerlifting belt. So I haven't been using it often. And I'm probably only going to use it for my one rep lifts. I try not to use a belt. Try to use my core. Rely on my core more than anything. But you don't want to ego lift. Don't lift with ego. Lift smart. And I'm going to lift smart today. It's 385 is good. It's a good weight. I can do it probably without the belt. But you know what, man? Why risk it? Again, I had like a little injury in my back, not an injury, like a little strain, like a small sprain, I'm gonna say, on one of the muscles in the back, maybe my QL. So it's healed up big time. I hardly feel it anymore, but just in case, because I'm a little tired from that workout over there, I'm a little tired. we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it feels. But I don't even know how I'm gonna get this lift. 385 for one. As tired as I am, right, doing 2 leg days. I should have done like an upper body day, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna take about 40 more seconds left. 40 more seconds of rest. If you need more break, if you need a longer break, whatever you need, man, just take your time. Never rush yourself, especially with strength training. You need 100% mental concentration, 100% recovery. You have to rest more often, right? A lot of rest. All right. I think I'm ready for this lift. The last time I did this lift, it felt really good. So I took a week off. But last time I did it, I believe it felt really good. Here we go. Go over there. All right. That was a hard lift, but I got it done. A little harder than it's supposed to be, but we got 385, yeah. 315, 385. All right, so now gotta get my deadlifts in. So my deadlifts are gonna start at 225. I have my other cardio belt right here. All right. You wanna go over there? Let's go here. Get over here. Stay right there. All right. Take a 3-minute break, and then we'll get a quick 5 reps at 225. All right. Right there, so you guys can see me do that lift. Let's just chill. So that 385 went good. It was good, right? That's all that matters. That it was a good lift. Now it's just rest. And I always start the deadlifts light, right? I do a light 5 reps. So what I usually do is I go from my front squat to my back squat, and I just get my back squat, go straight into because I've already been squatting. But deadlift is a different movement. So I always have one warm-up set, right? but I get right into it, right into my working set. I don't waste too much time. Let's see what else, baby. See what else. What else we got? So this is from NASM Fitness. So I have a NASM certification. So you can see them in the back, right? I got NASM certifications, and the quote, right, that one of the posts, it says here, if you take responsibility for yourself, you will develop a hunger to accomplish your dreams. So supposedly Les Brown said it, but Les Brown's. But again, guys, it's taking responsibility, right? Let's talk about this thing about the mail-in voting. I mean, a lot of people will disagree, like they agree, disagree, but listen, you have the right to file for an absentee ballot. It gets mailed to you, you request it. There's a difference in an absentee ballot compared to just a mass mail ballot, where I can just go and pick up ballots anywhere, right? I'm gonna send 10 to your house, and I can fill it out for my parents. I can fill it out for my mom, my dad, my brothers, my nephews. I can fill it out for everybody. And if I'm a single person in one house, I'm gonna get 10 million ballots. Like it gives you that possibility, gives you that room for fraud, right? And not only fraud, but it also gives you possibilities of mistakes, which is probably one of the things is mistakes. You want to avoid mistakes. You want to avoid anything that can disrupt or taint something, right? You don't want a tainted election. You don't want a tainted project. You don't want tainted things. You want things legitimate, as least tainted as possible. So take responsibility. If you want to go and get an absentee ballot, get it, send it in time. You're good to go. If you don't want to go absentee or you miss the deadline, go vote in person. It's that simple. So now this is why we have this mess. So again, guys, it goes back to this quote, right? If you take responsibility for yourself, you will develop a hunger to accomplish your dreams. The right way. Take responsibility. That's all it's saying, man. Simple. Simple, man. Don't make things harder than they are. All right, we got no more time. We got 5 reps at 225. I'm going to use straps. Maybe not for 225, but I'm going to use straps for the heavier weights. All right. So, over there. Woo! Beautiful. 5 reps. This is only going to be a 3-minute break, and we're going to go to 315. I need my jack, my little jack. Where are you, little jack? Might be outside, but I don't feel like going outside. So I might just have to use one of these things. All right? So if you don't have a jack, you can always use a weight, right? A plate, and then you just let it bring it up top. The thing about the plates is that you see the bar doesn't stay in place, right? So let me show you guys the jack. Let me go get it. It's outside. Let me get you guys that jack. It's easier for me. It's easier for my back. All right. So you guys don't know, this is the jack, right? So when you put something, it keeps it right in place. It doesn't move around, stays in place. Easier to adjust, right? Luna, get out the way. Go over there, go over there. All right. And then we put this thing here. Got the jack on the other one. Got my nephew's bear in my room. All right. Now let's get this 45. 15. And of course, I'm going to start using the straps. Going for an easy 5. Easy 5 at 315. Woo! I feel a little fatigued today. Normally on Wednesdays I do kettlebells. Right, I take Thursdays off. I feel good today for the class, but I am feeling a little fatigued today. A little bit, not much. I mean, it's probably just my body has to get used to it. So that's why it's day 1. So I don't want to say okay, man, let's say it's not working. I'm gonna give it some time, right? Let my body get used to this schedule, right? Woo! All right, that's good. Usually we take when we have a warm-up rep, we only take 3 minutes, and then we take 4 minutes with the heavy sets. So going for 5 reps. All right. So now we're gonna take a 4-minute break. We're gonna go to 365. Woo! So I need the jack. All right. So now we got 365 for 4. Then I'm gonna be cautious today. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the belt on. First time I used the belt in a long time. So I wanna play it safe. I don't wanna get injured. All right, so talking about talking about like gymnastics. I'm working on my gymnastics too, so I'm learning to do handstands. And it's like gymnastics is so hard, but and I'm so stocky, so thick. And all my life I've never done gymnastics, so I lost a lot of range of motion. And man, it is such an important part of your game. So if you're not doing gymnastics, man, I highly recommend you do gymnastics. At least learn to do it, and just work on your mobility. So I highly recommend that. Highly. All right, so we got about 2 minutes left. So I like this saying right here. It's from QCBB promo. Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits, right? And that's why, like with this programming that I'm doing right now, I'm challenging my limits. And I don't stick to, like, let's say one thing. So I'm doing the CrossFit. I'm not a CrossFit Games athlete by no means, not even close. It doesn't mean I don't get to try. I don't get to challenge myself and go for it. Same thing with the Spartan races. You know, I'm terrible at cross country, but I challenged myself to do a 13-mile beast, and I completed it. And I completed it with like feeling fairly well. Like I did all the obstacle courses. I made it through all of them, and it took me 3 hours to finish. And that includes the time of me taking off my boot bag so I can record my runs and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, man, highly. So challenge your limits, right? Don't limit your challenges. All right. So we got about 15 seconds left. And we're going for 365. All right, 365. Let's do it. 365 for 4 reps. Gotta get my straps. All right, there I go. Luna, go over there. Go over there, 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 stay over there. You can't be here. Sorry, guys. Gotta make sure Luna doesn't come here. Luna, go away. Guys, I gotta get Luna out of here. Go over there. Stay over there. All right, here I go. She makes me work harder, man. Woo! All right. Trying to get her out of the way. She doesn't get out of the way. Woo! All right. Here you go. That's the thing about doing these things live and raw, right? I don't really care. You gotta adapt to situations. All right, so I have to lower it down carefully, slower. I have to control it. I have to keep track of her, make sure where she was. Woo! She made me break a sweat. So now, all right, we got 395 for 2. 395. So all we're gonna do is add. All we gotta do is add a 10 on each side. All right, is that right? Because it's 365, so we gotta add a 15 to each side. All right. I need a 15. Woo! So 395 is gonna be for 2 reps. That was good. All right, let's keep going with this. Let's see what other interesting things we find. All right. I follow a lot of like food accounts. So we have one here in Florida, I guess in Miami, called Mojo Donuts. So they have like a fruity pebble donut. Woo! If only I ate junk food. If only. I just live vicariously through the Instagram, but I would not eat it. Technically, I mean, I would eat it, but see, a lot of people like they starve themselves to death, and then they go like, "Oh, I gotta have a cheat day," and then they eat donuts and stuff like that. It's kind of like, dude, why? Why would you put yourself in that situation to ridiculously increase your blood pressure, your sugar levels? You know, you might get like hyperglycemic. Yeah, I'm taking the fun out of it, but it's true though. Like you could have like possibly an insulin shock or something, man. But if you eat correctly, you eat good, and you don't starve yourself, you know, and you maintain a healthy life, you don't need to be doing none of that. You seriously don't. All right, 5 more seconds. Here we go. 2 reps. All right, 2 reps. Luna, I am really out of it right now. Can I have my seat? Woo! You go over there while I sit down. 4 minutes. Here we go. So did you guys watch the CrossFit Games, man? Wasn't it awesome? Isn't freaking Matt Frazier just an animal? How he dominated. I mean, God, that guy's awesome, man. And Tia Claire Toomey. Tia Claire. Beast. And then that young girl, Haley Adams. Yo, the way she finished that last workout, man, she destroyed her hands and then she kept going. She was bleeding. And just, that's awesome to see, man. Just awesome to see. So that really pumped me up, man. Watching the CrossFit Games really got me pumped up. We got 2.5 minutes. Ninety more seconds. There's a lot of interesting stuff coming up, man. So, and then the CrossFit Game Open is going to be in March. That's going to be cool. The Arnold Australia is going to be in March. That's going to be super cool as well. I can't wait for all those things, man. Walt Disney World, you know I want to, like, for those of you who don't know, I love Walt Disney. I love going with my nephews. So much fun, such a good place, such good vibes. Can't wait to get back, man. I miss that place. Stay at a nice hotel, you know, spend time with family, have some good food, some good eating, you know, just great times, man. You gotta enjoy this life as well. I mean, you can work, but you gotta play a little bit, right? Disney's a good place to play. We got 10 more seconds before we get our last set of at 395. 290, yeah, 395. All right, time's up. Let's get this work, baby. Let's get this work. Woo! All right, here we go. Here we go. The only thing about this one is that I gotta move it over here. And now you can't see the 395, man. That's the most important part. See that 395. All right. Here we go. Woo! We're going for 2 right here. Bella's messing my thing up, like always. She's interrupting too much, man. Here we go. Hopefully the camera's still good. All right, here we go. You're killing me, Luna. You're killing me. Holy smokes. Making things harder than they're supposed to be. Woo! Messing up the camera. Luna, what am I do without you? All right. So we got one more, and it's gonna be 415. So in order to get 415, I gotta put a 35, and a 15 on each side. So there we go. So I just gotta switch. I gotta switch this around. Where's the jack? All right. So actually, I like to do that at 10. Yeah, less work. Why work harder? Just at 10. Woo. That'll bring it up to 415. All right. Where's that other 10? I don't want to work more than I have to. Watch out, Luna. Luna, get out the way. Woo. There we go. That's going to be 415. We got one rep at 415. Let's see how these reps looked. Wish I could play it for you guys, but I can only play it right here. That 395 felt really good actually. I mean, didn't feel crazy hard, but I don't feel too much stronger either. Definitely I got work to do. So we got one more set. All right, and that time is up. Last set, 415. Here we go, 415. out the way. Get out the way. Ah. Oh my goodness. Luna. I can't lift with you here. I can't lift. Can't just be walking in the middle of the weights right under the weights. Are you crazy? Holy smokes. All right, guys. I am done with today's workout. Hope you had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time listening to me. So this is the barbell, the politics barbell day event, whatever you want to call it. Come by, chat with me on the next one. I'll see you. Thank you so much. Remember, get your programs if you need one. I am Fitness Adaptations. I'll see you later.